Hello, Adele.
Hi.
How you going?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you guys?
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for doing this.
Oh, thank you.
That's okay. We know you're under strict instructions to actually not really talk to anyone or sing, so we feel very privileged that you're chatting to us today.
Yeah.
I'm actually on the mend, actually. I kind of got the all clear about 5 days ago, so yeah, brilliant.
Nice.
This is my first interview since I've been ill, but yeah, it's all good. I'm on the mend.
Okay, so how long have you actually had downtime? How long did they tell you that you weren't allowed to sing or talk or do anything?
I wasn't allowed to sing for a minimum of 2 weeks, and I've been resting for about 3.5 weeks.
Do you find that hard? Like wandering around the house, you probably want to burst out the song. You probably want to sing some of your own songs. Is it hard to do?
I find it hard not talking because I'm a real motor mouth. But I've had no one's been at home with me, so I've had no one to talk to apart from my dog. So I've managed it quite well. I have had the real urge to write a couple of new songs, but I just had to kind of stop myself really. Just to be careful. But it's all right. I'm all good. I've just been miming and writing lots of stuff down in notepads if I do need to talk.
So what were you doing in your downtime? Did you watch a little, some TV, some DVDs, listen to some music?
Well, I'm not going, but obviously this weekend it's Glastonbury, and Beyonce's headlining. So I've been getting in the mood for it, even though I'm not going. I'm not allowed to go in case I ruin my voice. I've been watching her Sasha Fierce tour DVD. And trying to learn the routines, the dance routines, which hasn't been that successful. And lots of box sets, 30 Rock, and I've been watching Sex and the City and 24. Just been doing that kind of stuff and learnt to cook again, really. I've been away for ages, so I haven't been able to cook, so I've been getting into that again.
Sounds like it's been quite nice. You just get to spend a bit of time at home and not actually have to go out and do the whole celebrity thing.
Yeah, it has been really lovely, but it is a little bit weird coming home when you're not meant to be home. Like when you haven't finished something, you feel a little bit like a ghost because no one knows you're home unless you tell them. So it's a little bit strange, but it's been lovely to kind of be a little bit invisible, yeah.
Now, you are taking over Oz. You have 2 songs in the top 10 on iTunes at the moment here in Australia. Does that just blow you away?
Yeah, absolutely. Considering I haven't come yet as well, it's amazing. My manager's girlfriend's Australian, so I'm always kept up to date with everything that goes on in Australia anyway, let alone what goes on with me and my music. So she's been on the phone every day.
Yeah, there's been a real battle between you and LMFAO over the past few weeks. You've both been taking out the top spot, so I think if you decided to do a collaboration with anybody, they would be the ones to do it with.
Or maybe you just need to send someone a hit out on LMFAO so that you can get to the number 1 spot, Adele.
Yeah. Now, if you had a choice between Someone Like You or Rolling in the Deep, which one would you want to see go number 1?
Oh, God, that's really hard. I don't know, because Rolling in the Deep, I love doing it live and I love performing it, but Someone Like You is a bit of very, very special to me. Probably, I don't know, oh, God. I'd say Someone Like You. Because it's the most, when I wrote that song, it really started to change everything and it kind of decided the flow of the album and stuff like that, and what the album was going to kind of be about. And it changed me and made me get over the relationships that the record's about. So I'd probably say Someone Like You. And it was also my first number 1 in the UK. It went to number 1 here at the beginning of the year, so it's pretty special.
It's really turned into a bit of a breakup anthem for women. I know I can relate to it. A lot of my girlfriends are like, "Oh my God, that is just the best song." How do you feel about that?
Oh, amazing! Oh, it's amazing. It's incredible. Like. It's really bizarre anyway when you write something to kind of as like therapy for yourself and then people enjoy it and let it into their lives for a moment in time. It's the most breathtaking thing ever, so it's amazing.
So where did you actually write the song?
I was on the end of my bed at home where I am now. I had a cold. I was waiting for my bath to run and I got a text saying that my ex-boyfriend was engaged and so I instead of falling to my knees and dying, I wrote the song there and then.
Nice. And what about Rolling in the Deep?
Well, I had the first verse and the chorus for Rolling in the Deep for over a year and a half, but it was only a cappella and I couldn't finish it. And I kept trying to come up with bass lines for it, but I couldn't sing it and play something. It was just too complicated for me. And I didn't know what to do with the chorus because the verse was so catchy. And I went to see Paul Epworth, who's a British producer, and he vibed with it straight away, and it was kind of written as I sang it really, and he played it on the guitar, and definitely wouldn't have been able to finish that song and make it into what it was if it hadn't been for Paul.
Now, I read that you credit the Spice Girls for who you are today, Adele. Is that correct? Yeah. Have you gotten to meet any of them yet?
I've met Emma. I met Baby Spice.
Okay. And
And that's it. And she's so lovely. I haven't met any others. I didn't plan to meet Emma. I saw her after a gig, and I don't want to meet them though. I love them, but they're like superheroes to me. If I meet them, I just see that they're human, and it upsets me.
Yeah. See, that's what they say. They say never meet your idol because, they're liable to disappoint you.
Yeah, I don't think anything that'd be horrible. I'd just be like, oh man, like especially when they're not in like the kind of full Spice Girls drag outfits,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't want to run into one of them and go, hey, I'm Adele, I'm a big fan. And they go, I'm sorry, who, what?
Yeah, exactly. The security just bashes me out the way.
Yeah.
Now, because of the whole laryngitis thing, you had to cancel like your US tour that I know you hated doing. What goes into making that decision?
Oh, it was horrible. It was excruciating. I managed to do just under half of the tour, and I was fine, and my voice has never been better, actually, in terms of like performing every night and stuff like that. But it's just, if someone else says, I think you should cancel it, I never do. I always decide how I feel about my voice, and when I was in, I cancelled one show in Minneapolis, and then I did one in Denver, and then at Salt Lake City, I didn't recognise my voice, and I couldn't feel it, and couldn't control it, so I just knew that something was wrong. So it's just when I just don't recognise my voice and stuff like that, really, is when I know that something's wrong, because normally I can feel it and control it very well. But yeah, it was just that. It was just complete fear, really, kind of persuades you to go and see the doctor and then be told that you can't do something. But it wasn't actually just laryngitis. I had a hemorrhage on one of my vocal cords, which is really, really, really dangerous.
Wow.
So that's why I had to put it off straight away. But that's completely gone. I've had my checkup. And laryngitis, I don't even have any more either, so it's all right. But yeah, fear is what makes you sort of not being able to sing again if I destroy it too much. It's pretty devastating.
So obviously your songs are everywhere. Where's the weirdest place that you've ever heard one of your songs, Adele?
Weirdest place. Actually, this happened the other day. Actually, it was my friend's birthday, so I popped into this department store to go and he likes cooking, so I went to go and buy like some knives and stuff like that. And like, a nice set. And then I was in like the confectionery area buying him like a little kind of surprise bag. It was full of sweets, but it was more for all of us as we got bored. And it was right next to the electrical department. And as I was paying for my sweets, Rolling in the Deep was being blared out of a sound system as a test. And then the person who was buying it knew I was in the shop, so quickly was trying to turn it down, but was just turning it up. It was pretty funny, really.
That's great. And, did you walk over and go, thank you very much, that's more royalties for me?
No.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for doing this interview as well.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.